Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we are going to be trying to complete the newly released update to the Apocalyptic Shadow. I saw some posts online. I think one of the stages, is Sparkticon, which I think like some of the buffs and debuffs are really pro elation, so we might have to go with an elation team here, though I would have liked to try something else to see if I have any teams that are actually capable of dealing with this boss without any elation. And then we have Scaracabas, I think is his name, or their name I guess would be the correct term, which is, well, we will see the buffs there and what they want to use. LA popularity and enemy popularity, I'm not really sure what that means. Is that about the TVs? Maybe. And then next time summons will come automatically with 1 stack of growth hormone. Okay, so he just buffs his minions. Okay. So let's check the buffs here. We have the team use ultimate and weakness break efficiency increased by 50%, increase crit damage by 50% for 1 turn. Well, that's essentially for any hyper carry, like Fire and Facia, anyone. That's a break buff, which we might be using here. And then elation buff. Oh wow. That's kind of interesting. So you could just go with this. I'm wondering if you could go like sustainless break team, and then instead of Lingsha, you would use like EMC just to get this weakness break efficiency buff. Would it be worth it? Probably not. Yeah, you just better go with using Rodman either way. But that's kind of fun. Kind of like an unusual thing that applies to the entire team. I think we'll try to use break here. And then for the second stage, so we have some TOT damage, TOT buffs here, which is nice. We might go with that. A Herta buff, I think, like Herta and Axa buff. And then naturally the Remembrance team. I think I would like to go with Herta. My Herta team is pretty weak, so we might just use her on like the 3rd stage, and then for the 4th stage we'll switch to the TOT team. Okay. And for another one we'll go with a break team. Sorry for sounding a bit weird there. I'm not sure. It was like, how should I call it? Sneeze? No, that wasn't a sneeze. Well, no matter how it wasn't too audible. My voice kind of like cracked really hard. Do I want to go with the Firefly here, or do I want to try Rappa? I kind of want to try Rappa, but I feel like she will struggle against these enemies. So I think we'll go, you know what, we can try Rappa here, and it should be pretty easy. So I think we'll go with her here for now. Okay. So let's use all of our techniques and proceed to combat. Hopefully we will be able to complete this. Okay, of course we just rub a here right away. I will wait for Fugue to actually buff ours here. Okay, nice. And I think that I might as well wait for Dahlia's and Lingsha's turns so that I can activate the buffs here. Okay, use that, use that. do I want to use my Dahlia ult right now? I think I kind of do. I don't want to overcap on energy. She will also send a fire, like a follow-up attack after the next Raptor turn, so, you know. There's that. Okay, and just a basic for now. Okay, great. Now, let's use this thingy. We are fully buffed, so we'll see how much damage we deal here. We can't actually break the characters, I mean the enemies. And they have so much toughness, what? I mean, isn't that a lot? I think a normal enemy has like 30 toughness. Or am I wrong? Well, not too bad considering that they are not imaginary. They also, I think, they take 50% less damage from every annihilation damage, so it's quite okay, the damage we're dealing, you know. Oh, it got refreshed. Interesting. Then let's skill here so that this way we activate both thingies. And now hopefully we can actually kill the boss, I mean the minions here. Sadly no. Oh wait, yeah, we managed to do it. Great. Now, I think we can break the boss here with Lingsha. And I'm wondering if there's like maybe... Would it perhaps be better to just like instantly try to break the Sparksy? Isn't that just like a better play here? Okay, let's waste this rapid turn, I guess. Oh, at least these enemies have some archery weakness, so that's at least something. And we are like right away we're dealing substantially more damage to them compared to the previous minions. Okay. Yeah, I think the fact that we were saving a lot of our ultimates in the first like phase was a mistake. It seems like the better choice to just like break Sparks as fast as possible. Though maybe she prevents breaking herself if you are if you do not defeat your side field. Like maybe that's how it works. Okay, that should probably heal here. Okay, nice. Well, that's a pretty good result considering that the first phase was... I played quite badly there. Okay, now we have Skarkabas, who I feel like is going to be a harder opponent. My Herta team is severely lacking in like actual investment in like characters. I mean, well, I guess the only character I'm lacking is Anaxa instead of Jade. Like Jade really needs a buff. She's extremely bad here, but it's alright. I think as usual I will buff Drippy here because this way, at least in my opinion, she provides more stacks to Jade, which results in more like energy for her to, you know, more attacks, and in turn more energy for Drippy as well. Okay, nice. I think we can skill here then basic with Drippy. Let's ult with Herta, then basic with Hyacinth so we don't lose any energy. Nice. Again, this skill should kill all of the bugs, help us break the Skarkabas. And yeah, should be we're doing pretty good here. But we're definitely taking much more time, like much more action value compared to our break team. Okay, I think we can basic attack here again. And then ult, and this might give us another Herta ult. I think. nice actually. Great. So now I think, yeah, I think I can ult with Tribby right away. And wait, why did you not actually advance us? Oh, oh, I see. Well, um, well, that's something. um, it's fine. I mean, it's not too bad, but that might be a reason why our skull will be like much lower. I'll make sure to change it after this combat. It seems that I've like used my dance stance on Harmony MC or some like other character. So that's where my dance stance probably is. Well, that's fine. Okay, this guy's still alive, which is a bit disappointing. I probably should have used Jade ult there. Well, we can use it right away here. It also kills 2 of the bugs. So we are a bit closer to actually breaking the boss here. Very, very nice. Okay, this guy blows up. Let's also quickly ult with Hyacinth to trigger more spawns from the guys, from the enemies. Great. This feels like the second phase of the boss is similar to the previous run, like the previous break run. It's also going better. At least it feels like that. I think our next Jade turn will give us the Herta ult. Or maybe not. Well, we get her tribute ult, which in turn gives us an Herta ult. And after this, I think if we can kill all the enemies on the field, they will probably break the main boss and we can easily kill it, I think. Right? Oh, we are so close. Just barely not enough. Oh yeah, it's now protected. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Kind of unlucky. Well, it's fine. We have to skill here. I will probably... Oh, even if I skill here, it's not going to give me enough energy, so I guess I'll just basic attack. Well, it's unfortunate, but it's still fine. We don't die, we have a ton of HP, and we can finally break the boss here. Great. I think Herta will finish the job. Nice, we also have 9 stacks of vulnerability on the boss, so a ton of damage. Yeah, Herta is definitely going to do enough damage. Well, not too bad, not too bad. I think I could have done better, but still pretty good. Okay, so let's proceed to the stage 4. And I really want to quickly change my light guns here. So all of them have correct light guns, right? And now, yeah, we'll give you dance. Yep, the dance was equipped on a Harmony MC, and then everyone else has the correct items. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I could change the slide gun to like something like this. But I'm not sure if that's like worth it. I feel like this is still better to fuel our team. To like help refuel Rapazol, you know, a bit quicker in case we don't get lucky. So this time we might not be able to actually clear enough action value. So we'll see if we have to change our teams. but I hope that's not the case. Okay, as usual, we start off with our Rappa's turns here. I think I'll just use all of my abilities to try to quickly break through Sparks CC if that's even possible. Let's skill there and ult as well. Nice. Okay. We're getting some like free damage. I'm not really sure how it works. I think I can just. I think I'll probably just basic here. Now we can start actually ulting with Rappa, and yeah, I'll just target the middle enemies. We don't really deal a lot of damage to them, but it should be fine. Okay, it's alright. Let's use this. Let's use this again. The bunny will thankfully heal our Rappa back up, so she won't die from the next attack. We also reduce the damage that the enemies deal to us, so that's really nice. Okay, great. I'm not really sure how this works. So is this popularity? I guess it is. No wait, yeah, that's the HP. So how can I check the popularity level? I'm not really sure. Is it like a regular mechanic or is it only for this? I'm not too sure. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Oh wow. We are dealing no damage there, sadly. Yeah, I think the first stage is much harder, simply because the enemies don't have any magic weakness. I think that Firefly would have done like a delta with this stage easily. It shouldn't be like too big of a problem for her. I think we just should I skill here? Yeah, I will just basic attack. Basic attack, then skill with Fugue, and I think I can just save my skill points. Or maybe not, maybe I need the Talia ult here to actually deal with an enemy. I think another basic attack is fine, and hopefully this kills the boss here, or maybe not. Okay, we might have to use our ults. I would have liked to actually get in. If Rappa could kill the boss here in her turn, that would be fine. But I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Yeah, we aren't doing too well here. Oh my god, don't tell me she's going to... Oh, that's quite bad. Yeah, I should use my ults there right away. Well, I think we should be able to kill the boss here with just Talia, probably. Or even like that. Yeah, that also works. Oh. And actually, this might be a better outcome. I can just basic attack here. Get some extra energy here. Use this. Okay, let's buff you again. Now, of course, let's... I feel like using my ult on Rappa right now is just going to be a huge damage loss because we don't have any of the respiration active. So I think it might just be better to use my basic attack here. And wait for all of these buffs to be active here. So I'll do this, I will do this. Then I will probably basic attack with Talia and ult. And that should be enough. to actually allow it to take turn to receive the buff. Well, it's fine. It's not too bad. Okay, let's see if we survive here. Yeah, we should be able to live. Nice. Okay, good, good. Let's basic attack for now. Great, great. Well, it's not great, but it's going okay, I think. I can use my skill here and then auto with Fugue again to trigger more penetrations. And kind of have to skill here with Lingsha to actually heal Rama back up. Okay, nice. Now she should survive these attacks, I think. Yep, she does. We can instantly ult because we got some extra energy thanks to breaking through the big like Sparks Elite here. And they should hopefully bring us quite close to killing the enemies. I think the next level of attacks will be the end for them. Hopefully. Oh well, we might just kill them with this thingy. Great. This also breaks the boss. So we can ult with everything we have right away. And well, not the greatest clear, but you know, I don't think it was too bad as well. It's well, I think it'll be about 100, like 1300 AV, 1300 AV. So, like it's the expected value, you know. Okay, yeah. I think Rabba is like quite okay here. Also get the ult here instantly. Nice. I think you can do here much better if you're using a stainless team, but I just don't feel confident using that. So you know, it is what it is. Now it'll be interesting to see if Herta can reach like the same score or higher. Maybe she will do okay, but I'm not too sure. Okay, so let's see how things go. We need to at least get 3300 to be able to actually get the max level rewards. Okay, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to basic attack here. Probably. Or you know what? Oh. Yeah, I think I'm going to basic attack, then ult with Hyacinth, and then instantly ult with 3B. We do waste the action advance from Transcendence, at least on 3B and Hyacinth herself, but I feel like that should be kind of worth it. Now the question is how many ults and enhanced skills do we need on Herta to be able to kill the small bugs? Oh, it appears that we are going to need a ton of them. Well, that doesn't sound too good. Well, we'll see how it goes. Use a basic attack here, then all this gives us a ton of stacks, as well as a trippy follow-up, which gives us even more stocks, and also a dance advance. Nice, another follow-up from Jade, another ult from Herta. Nice. So I don't really feel bad about wasting dance advances in this team as much, because at least Herta doesn't really, most of the time she doesn't take any of her natural turns, so to speak, so wasting the dance advances on her, it doesn't really matter. At least I think so. I think I will skill here just to be safe, to get the ult. Um, you know, because I'm afraid that if I only basic attack, that I would get like uh, one less energy than I need, and I don't want that to happen naturally. Okay, we get overpowered cleanse from Zilly Olive. Very nice. Let's basic attack here, which should hopefully kill some of these small bugs, and it does not. Well, this ult should kill, I think, 3 of them, if not 4. So that's great. That's 1, that's 2, that's... Okay, so we killed 4 of them. It would be great if we could like spawn some more at the same time, but it's unfortunate. It is what it is, sadly. Okay. Well, it's alright. I think Hyacinth will be stunned only for 1 turn, so it doesn't really matter all that much. Oh, yes, she wasn't even stunned. I guess she was just like slowed down. Kind of have to use a skill here on the Jade. I think I will use my skill here, then ult on Treeby, then follow up from Jade, ult with Herta. Nice. Probably ult with Jade, so this way, when we break the boss, which hopefully will be soon, we like don't waste the energy refill. And we just need 1 more attack from Treeby to actually break the boss. Great. We also managed to like use a Hyacinth ult, so that's really nice. And we barely don't get enough. How should I say it? Like we barely don't break the boss, but it's fine. It's fine. I kind of messed here. Like it was a mistake of bracing Treeby's ult right away, but I think it's okay. I hope that we can kill all the bugs here. Yeah, before her to take his turn. Great. So this way, all of the main boss has as much vulnerability as he can. So I guess we'll just basic here. Okay, and then I will ult on Hyacinth's turn here. And then ult on Jade. Yeah, maybe I should have first ult on Jade so that we don't waste the energy from the follow-ups. But we'll see, we'll see. Now, so far we are doing, well, I can't say we're doing good, but I think we're doing fine. Okay, basic here, let's quickly ult with Herta. Then probably ult with Treeby again. I really hope we can kill the boss here with this enhanced skill, but I suspect that's not going to happen. Sadly, yeah. The boss has too much HP. We need to somehow get enough energy on Herta to actually get another ult here. Because if we don't, I think he won't have enough energy. Like, he's just going to get up, and that's going to make things much harder for us. Well, let's see if that's possible. We are getting quite a few attacks here. That's quite unfortunate. Well, it might be fine if we can kill the boss here with our ults and stuff. Oh, well, see right now. Do we deal enough damage? Well, almost. Okay, at least that's something. So, let's start taking it down. We need to try to get as many vulnerability stacks as possible. Thankfully, we kind of need to cleanse her here. So otherwise, she isn't going to be able to actually take her turn. So, we got kind of lucky because 4 of these bugs are already like almost dead, so they will die pretty quickly. So I hope that Hyacinth or Treeby or Jade can kill them. And then easy to finish off the boss. Okay. Yeah, I think we get to ult here with Jade, probably. Let's see if that kills the minions. I hope it does. Okay, great. So then, I will ult with Herta here, then action once with Hyacinth. And now, I basically just have to continue spamming my skills. Let's ult with Hyacinth. We have about, I think, 150 AV to finish off the boss. Because our break team killed it in, I think, 1350. So we can finish it in 1250, and that should give us a total of 6600 points, which is enough to get the maximum reward. Okay, so let's see if we can actually do that, or if we just are going to die here. Not looking too good, not looking too good. Okay, we get the ult here, nice. I kind of want to ult here with 3B right away. Okay. Another Herta ult. Basic attack, we get a follow up. We get another ult here, great. This gives us another 3B follow up. Okay. Nice. We have to skill here, but that's fine. Let's ult here again. Okay. Great. Should get an ult here. Very, very nice. And I think this will kill the boss probably. I think we can advance our team again. Just deal some more extra damage. Basic attack here. And this should not only kill, this should break the boss, because we're going to kill all of the small bugs, correct? Oh, okay, that's barely not enough. That's so annoying. Yeah, that's incredibly annoying. Wow, that's really, really unfortunate. I don't think we're clearing this in the needed time frame, sadly. Well, let's see, maybe I was wrong with my math, you know? But this seems to be quite bad. To be honest, I think the biggest problem for my team is the fact that all of my characters are slow, except Hyacinth. So, you know, it kind of makes it so that I can't really gather enough stacks. Well, yeah, that was a mistake. I could have just basic attack there. Didn't really need to refresh my skill. I think I'll still try to finish this. Check how, what's our score? Oh, and I forgot to. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We still have to survive this. That's fine. Okay, we do that. Chibi breaks here. Or, you break here. Which is a bit unfortunate, but it's fine. Now, I'm wasting a bit of my energy on Herta, but I'm just hoping that to enhance their skills is enough to actually kill a boss here. Which it should be, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe I overestimated myself. Okay. What are these stacks? Oh, okay. I see. Oh yeah, because we didn't have time to get more stacks. Okay, just the first time I'm noticing the icon under the bar. Yeah, I think I'm still going to use my skill here. No point in saving it for later, at least anymore. Okay, do I want to give speed to someone else here? I guess I could give it to Herta. Probably. No point in giving it to Trivia at this point, I think. So I'll just go with you for now. Yeah, that's quite a bit clear. That's quite a bit clear. But oh well. Nothing much I can do here. Okay, so that was quite a disappointing clear here. But we'll try right now with the TOT team, see how it does. And I suspect that it should do much better. The score isn't even that bad. We get 2 stars. But I would like to try for the 3 stars, naturally. Okay, let's quickly replace the lineup here. If in case DOT doesn't work, we can always go with Remembrance. I just kind of want to try some of my less used teams. I do play with DOT quite a lot, but still Remembrance is quite dominant on this account. Okay, so let's look it up here quickly. Where is it? Here it is. Are there light guns? Okay. Yeah, I think they are. So we can proceed. Or wait, do I have to actually? Can I skip the first boss? I don't actually remember. Can I do that? Oh, okay. Thank God. I didn't really want to fight Sparks a second time. Okay. Let's check how we do against this boss. I actually forgot to read the that TOT buff here, so I remember that it is TOT, but I don't remember what it does. But it's okay. It should hopefully be okay. This attack should give us a Kafka ult here. Nice. We can also immediately ult and action advance ourselves with the Eagle set. And then hopefully the next couple of attacks from Icilians and Kafka actually kill the boss here. Great. I think I can just skill here to apply the vulnerability to all the enemies. Nice. And ult with Resilience again, so it appears that the debuff in the TOT buff gives us more energy, I think, correct? That's probably what it is. Okay. Now I can just basic attack here. Then ult with Black Swan. And we should be able to kill the smaller bugs relatively quickly. Though we do need to kill a lot of them because we don't really have anything that actually breaks the weakness of this boss. Oh, that's annoying. That is a bit annoying. Well, it's fine. I think we're still going to be able to clear this quickly. Definitely quicker than our Herta team. I really need to invest into that team a bit more. Maybe not in the idols department, but just I don't know, maybe some other characters, though I'm not really sure who does Alexa really provide that much. I feel like he isn't really all that good as a Herta support. He's much better as an solo carry, you know. Maybe they'll just like buff Jade soon. So maybe I just wait for that. Or maybe it's just that Herta is quite bad. Who knows? Who knows? I think she's like quite good at E2, but I'm not really planning on going for any like high idolons or even like low idolons in the future. At least for the time being. Oh, that's quite annoying. Okay, so I need to kill. Let's just kill this guy, hopefully with a Kafka follow-up. Great. And this gives us for ults right back. Perhaps that's a waste of the Black Swan ult. I suspect that might be the case. Yeah. But they are getting their ults relatively quickly, so it should be fine, I think. And this Residence ult might actually kill, or, well, it came close to killing. Okay, nice. So let's ult here. A bit of the waste in terms of damage, but it's alright. I don't think it's too bad. Okay, let's instantly ult with Residence again. Deal some more damage, summon some more bugs. And yeah, this team is definitely doing so much better. Maybe for my Herta team I just need to switch my 3B into like an eagle set, you know? Maybe that's the play, maybe that's just like a better build. It would allow her for more turns and so on. But right now I don't really have enough eagle sets. I haven't farmed it in quite a while. I've been focusing on farming for the elation, the last couple of patches. And before that it was the Siren and Evernight sets and so on, so for the time being I will kind of have to just wait, I guess. Okay, great, so we killed one of them. Let me quickly ult with Resilience. This hopefully gives me a Black Swan ult. Nice. We can then summon one more enemy. Okay. And I feel like there should be a ton of damage here. We'll be able to kill most of the bugs relatively quickly. Yep. Okay, nice. Another explosion here. Let's ult with Kafka to not waste action at once. Good, and we can basic attack here and ult at the same time. Okay, very nice. So I think that's basically it, because we're going to break the boss pretty soon. We just need one more, like Kafka ult, and that should be it, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think this is GG's for the boss. Probably. Or maybe this is GG's. Is this GG's? Okay, it finally is. Okay, good, good. Wow, that took a while. Yeah, but still, that's like almost 600 AV better than my Herta team. I wonder, are my builds really that bad, or is it just like maybe the debuffs? Wait, which debuff did I actually choose for this team? I already forgot what it was. Was some kind of an erudition buff? I think so, right? Yeah, it probably was a erudition buff. Let's quickly read. Let's read it right now. Oh wait, oh my god. You are so annoying. To be honest, I don't really get. Wait, I can't change that. Oh my god. Okay, so I have to complete this again. Well, alright. I thought I could just like skip this, but no. Well, it's fine. It's fine. We did it the first time, so I think we can do it again. It's not too big of a problem. Okay. Let's just wait for all of the buffs before we ult um, with Rabba. I think I can just... I think basic attack and an ult here is enough. I will then simply skill with Lingsha, I think. Okay, that's some good damage. Now we can start ulting with Rabba. I'll try to balance the weakness breaking so that we actually can kill them in 3 turns. Okay. Well, we aren't really breaking the right side enemy. Okay. So should we refresh this damage? It's alright. I think. Or maybe not. Like, not really. But they should hopefully be enough damage to like kill them with the next couple of attacks from the TVs here. So let's quickly heal Rama back up. This will deal a bit more damage to the on-field guys. Oh, nice. Is enough damage to kill them. It is not, sadly. I can ult with Lingsha though, which I think is worth it. I also still don't get it if we can actually kill, like, break the boss before she takes her turn. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Let's skill here. Let's ult as well. Okay, and we are quite close to actually breaking Sparksy. So maybe that's possible. Okay, let's quickly ult with Sparksy. I mean with Rabba. Oh. We lose our damage enhancement, which is a bit disappointing, but you know, what can you really do? Let's just use all of our ults at the start so that we can deal some extra damage here. Hopefully we can get our ults back before the next stage. I think I'll just... I guess I can basic attack, I mean skill. Kind of have to skill here. Another skill. Okay, yeah, I think we will be fine. We should be able to kill the boss here. Basic attack should be okay. Okay, will we be fine? I hope that we will be, but I'm not too sure. Oh my god, okay, nice. Okay, that's something. We can live with that. So, let's quickly choose Rabba here. Trigger all of the enhancements from the screen, so Rabba deals a bit more damage at the start there. Okay, now. Okay, I just go with a basic here. I think I can. Let's just try to preserve our skill points. I think like that's for the better. Oh, okay. Get the buff active here. Nice, deal some extra damage to the enemies. And let's see about our damage here. Well, not too bad, not too bad. Now, as long as Rabba survives, we should be fine. Okay. I don't even feel like we're doing much better than the previous time. Should I skill here? Yeah, I think so. I feel like skilling here is the correct decision. Okay, some more damage here, great. Now Sparksy will notify the TV screen time, like, counts. Kind of have to skill here and ult. Hopefully reduce the damage of the enemies a bit. And Rabbi survives. She might die right now. Okay, but we do have the safety card in the form of Lingsha, which is I'm really thankful for. So let's quickly, before we ult with Rabbi again, let's quickly use all of our buffs here. Just try to deal a bit more damage. Nice, that's going to damage the thingies a bit. And now we can ult with Rabbi and hopefully kill everyone there. Does it kill? I think it does. Okay, great. Well, that's really nice. So, we can right now right away with everything we have. I think. And that should be it, hopefully. Also, we actually improved our score quite a bit. It's much higher, at least right now. Maybe we fail to actually reach a better score, but so far it looks to be pretty nice. Okay, great. So I just continue spamming our attacks with Rabbi here, and well, yeah, it's a bit better than our previous score. Still, you know, it's nice. It's nice. Well, to be honest, I'm quite happy with this. Not bad. Actually managed to improve my score by almost 100 on the Rabba stage, so I'm satisfied. Can we buy anything in the store with this? With what we got? Oh, not really, I already bought everything. Okay then. Well, in any case, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, then please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have anything to say or if you want to see anything in the future. And I will see you guys later. Bye bye.